Hello, this is PG. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing the Bookwalker on Steam. The game is also available on other platforms. The Bookwalker Thief of Tales is an adventure game developed by Do My Best Games. The game sees you enter a surreal world of literature as you enter into a point-and-click adventure in the pages of a variety of novels. Okay, gameplay. Well, it's a combination of two things: first-person exploration in your apartment and isometric role-playing in the books themselves. Your character can transport between the two, with most of the action taking place in the books. You can explore the environment, have conversations, pick up items, do some crafting, engage in some pretty lackluster turn-based combat, and each book has a task for you to complete, but the obscurity of each task has a touch of the Disco Elysium about it. You'll need to experiment with items to open up new areas, check for details in documents, and take items from the real apartment back and forth into the book world. There are puzzles that are quite tricky to solve too, and it's quite a slow and methodical type of game, but one the more in-depth gamer I think will certainly appreciate. On the whole, I enjoyed it most of the time, albeit I found the combat really poor, lacking in any depth or quality, as if it was just added late in the development process, but the story, the narrative, the structure, and the slightly quirky weirdness of it definitely made it feel like a game that's worth playing. Visually, it's pretty smooth for the most part, with clean menus, nice level presentation, the sound is fine, but there's a lack of voiceover work, and I think that does feel a bit like it should be in there. I know it's based on books, so it's kind of probably a style choice, but I feel like narration would have given it more texture. Anyway, verdict: the Bookwalker is an interesting idea that's well delivered for the most part. The combination of a first-person and isometric world makes for some really unusual and memorable gameplay moments. Perhaps it is a bit sedate and obscure, but for the unique idea and the creative style, I'd definitely say it is worth a look, especially for the more cerebral type of gamer. Scoring, I would give the Bookwalker a 7 out of 10. That was the review. Thank you for watching. This is PG signing off. Cheers.